Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to talk about machine learning engineering live interview question answer. So in this video I will be discussing about the question and answer for the interview readiness. So those who are preparing for machine learning engineering job, and it would be helpful for them. So stay tuned to watch this video. Thank you.
ML engineer in AML project. So, which is not related to any client, uh, but we are basically developing a tool for machine learning and AI algorithms and for data set analysis. So, basically, what it does is if you upload a data set, it will create a EDA and also it will create a model, and we can retrain it continuously till we achieve a proper result, a better result, maybe by selecting different algorithm or pre-processing techniques, and then we can save the model and we can move it to production environment. Then this kind of application we are basically doing. To give an example of our tool, it is like Amazon AWS SageMaker and Azure ML tool. So similarly, we are doing that. So ours is version 2. We are yet to integrate more in neural networks. Currently, we have integrated LSTM for NLP related models. So I've been working as a backend developer, where we use Python code for creating, integrating multiple algorithms, and also for EDA analysis, and also to productionize the models which we are creating. So those kind of tasks in backend we are doing. I'm supporting the team, and also currently I'm leading it with 4 members.
So could you
Okay,
please tell me the differentiate between inductive learning and deductive learning?
deep learning,
No, deductive learning.
detective learning,
Yes, inductive and deductive learning. What is the difference between these two?
inductive, detective. No, I never get of that. Sorry.
Okay. Uh, for example, consider you have a raw data in
Okay.
text format.
Okay.
And could you please explain the text pre-processing steps? What the pre-processing steps you can
Okay. So recently we received a requirement for processing the text data set. It's like they have given a scenario also. Like if a company is having the products which they are selling, the customers they will be giving feedback, maybe in online or in the office itself. They will be getting a lot of reviews from the customers. So they want to segregate the customer reviews on products based on their um, their review sentence. So what we have to do is we have to create a model based on the sentence. We have to we referred multiple sources, and we used techniques like we once. Yeah, okay. I was explaining about the NLP processing. So natural language processing, what we have done is the step, once we receive the data set, it will have the customer name, customer details basically, and the products whichever they bought, and also the review column. So basically, we have removed all the customer related information, because for product review that was not needed. So we have removed that, and also we have created stop word removal. Then after that, there are many unwanted text available in the columns, like smileys and some special characters, those things. Everything we have removed, and then stop word removal, and also we have done lemmatization using NLTK and Spacey language. We tried with both. We created two different models. One pre-processing made with NLTK, and another pre-processing with Spacey. So whichever got the best result, we shared that with the customer. So they were happy with that. And coming back to the flow, after the lemmatization, we have created a bag of words, and also we used TF-IDF vectorization also. Then after that, we used LSTM model, and a few more models we used. But LSTM was okay; it was giving better result. And then we try to predict the feedback of a new customer, unseen data, then it was coming better. So we have delivered this model to the customer. It happened like 4 months back. This NLP integration with our tool.
Okay. All right. Now moving to next question. So next question is how to check word similarity using the space package. Uh, could you please explain a little bit on that particular?
Similarity.
Yeah. Okay, let me repeat the question. How to check word
Yeah. Okay.
similarity using the space package?
Spacey package. We can use compare option. If we have two complete columns,
Mm-hmm.
then if we use like compare option with this column and the other column which we want to compare, then it will give us the unique word, like the same words in the column.
Okay, all right.
Like we also got us in same case like this. We had two column which is short description and a long description. So it had the product explanation in two columns, and sometimes a product information which was available in the short description and the long description column was exactly same. So in that case, we have to merge it, but if we merge, all the information will become double. It will become a replica and the model accuracy may be reduced. So whatever column samples has same values or same words, we have removed that. We have removed that particular sentence itself. We had only one copy.
Okay, now we are moving to next question. So next question is to you.
To vector. Okay, okay.
Yeah, what to
Where to
vector?
vector?
Yeah.
If you have a number of words, in this scenario itself, if you take, we have a column with sentence. So the sentence might have a number of words. So consider a sample is having 20 words, and in another sample, the same words will not repeat. It will have some new words that will have a number of words, and consider here as 10 unique words. So like that, if you merge all those unique words, it will come around 100 or 200 words. So we'll keep it as n as of now. Then in first column you can mention those words in alphabetical order, and in the column heading you can mention the same words, and whichever sample is having the same words you can mention it as 1, and if the sample doesn't have the word you can mention it as 0. So in this case we can convert the sentence into a matrix format, vector, with all the words information. So this we will call it as word to vector.
Okay. My next question to you. What is the different type of machine learning algorithm?
Okay, basically to consider the scenario, we can split it into based on data types. We can split, and based on the scenario, we can split, and also based on the. I will explain one by one. So if you are considering a machine learning, we can have into based on data types. If you split, we can consider text num data set and also image and time series. In this way, we can split. And also, if you are having a data set, a history data set with a target column, means you know what to do with the data set, or you want to achieve something, you want to predict something, then it will be called as supervised algorithms or supervised learning. So there are a set of algorithms which supports the supervised learning, and if you just want to cluster the data set or the samples, then it will be called as unsupervised learning, because there is no specific target column for it. We just have to club it together, whichever are related. We just have to make a cluster, and we should make a model. Then it is called as unsupervised learning. And in addition, in supervised learning itself, we can split it into two, which is classification and regression. In case you have two or n number of classes, not too many classes, maybe around maximum 10 you can take. If a data set is having 10,000 or 50,000, you can have around 10 classes. Still we can go with classification, or even we have tried with 15 classes for classification data set. That rows was around 17,000. So we have considered classification only. So it will have a defined value for the target. So we'll call it as class. So that case we can consider that as a classification uh, model. Then other cases regression. So regression within a particular range you can have any kind of value. So that kind of model we call it as regression models or regression algorithms.
Okay, all right. Now I am moving to next question. So my
Okay.
next question to you: how do you import a decision tree classifier in sklearn?
In sklearn.
Yeah.
Okay, so first we have to import sklearn. From sklearn, import decision underscore trees. So in this way, we can import the decision tree algorithm to the particular kernel
Okay, all
if
right.
you are using Notebook or Spider.
Okay, all right. So could you please tell me in your current project what are the challenges you faced and how did you resolve that in terms of your profile? Can you explain a
Okay,
little bit more about it?
yeah, sure. So currently we were facing issues like um the scaling issue we were facing because as it is a general tool, sorry, as it is a general tool, what it does is if we are using a single person, then um, we the speed will be enough, right? So in a particular laptop like with the processor i7 and 10th gen processor, we can run around 10,000 or even 50,000 rows and some 20 or 30 columns. It will run like in 4 or 5 hours. But at the same time, if multiple users are using a same machine, then it will be obviously it will take huge time. So to resolve that, what we have done, we saw this Docker options. So uh, we splitted all the process into small microservices or containers, we would say. What it does is like EDA we have created in a separate PVA file. So that EDA we have deployed in a separate microservice container, and the pre-processing, all the pre-processing libraries, all the code we have created in a separate PVA file, and that was deployed in a separate container. And everything was done in a Linux machine to add into this point. And same as that, for model training, we have created separate service, and for report generation, all those information we are giving to the customer as a new report, a complete report of the data set. So for that, we have created a new microservice. And this was one use case which we resolved. Myself initiated it, and with my team support, we have completed that. And also the NLP task which I explained. So that was completely used my learning skills from the Great Learning Institute, and did a lot of research in online, and I even did the package differentiation, how NLTK is working, how Spacey is working with these input data set, and that I have finalized and shared it with the team, and we have integrated that. So these two, I would say, great achievement from my side.
Okay,
Other
great.
than that, leading the team, yeah.
Yeah, great. I would say also it's a great achievement. So thanks
Thank you.
for sharing this input. Okay, so we are just discussing about the machine learning engineering interview questions, and so I hope this interview questions it is relevant for those who are preparing for machine learning engineering interview. That would be really helpful. So okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get more video like this. So stay tuned to get more video like this. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel.